Will do anything to keep their babies out of harm's way, but what if mom had to undergo emergency heart surgery?
Now imagine a very pregnant woman having to undergo heart surgery and deliver her baby at the same time. CBS 2's Dr. Max Gomez is here with an amazing story of survival. It sounds unbelievable.
It really is, Chris and Christine. This is really a very rare case, even by major medical center standards. A pregnant woman with a heart problem that could kill her in minutes. It involves a medevac helicopter, an OB, and a heart team, risking major surgery, and 2 lives hanging in the balance. Baby showers are happy affairs, a gathering of friends and family celebrating the soon-to-be new arrival. Julie Simeone was 8 months pregnant and cheerfully greeting her guests, getting her home in order, when suddenly
I felt a pop in my chest and severe pain tingling in my neck.
The pain soon became so excruciating, Julie had to go to the hospital, where they thought she had a pinched nerve. But her obstetrician suspected something else. He convinced Julie to have a CAT scan.
As soon as we got back to the hospital room, Dr. Siegel came in and said I was having a medical emergency. He had tears in his eyes. The nurses were very emotional.
Julie had an aortic dissection. The huge main artery coming out of her heart, her aorta, was tearing.
#1 cause of death in patients like this is an acute rupture, and there's not much you can do about that. From the time your aorta tears to the time you get to an operating room, the mortality is 1% per hour.
A medevac helicopter was the only way to get Julie to New York Presbyterian Hospital on a summer Sunday evening, because minutes could make the difference between life and death for Julie and her baby.
Just please God, let me live over and over and over again. And my baby, just let me and my baby live. It was really, really scary. Because everyone that looked at me, I could just see the death on everyone's face.
Within minutes of getting to New York Presbyterian, Julie was in surgery. At first, doctors had to deliver her baby. Labor could have been fatal, so it had to be a cesarean section. At the same time, Dr. Girardi was opening her chest. He had to cut out the torn portion of her aorta and replace it with a Dacron graft. It was only when she woke up in ICU that Julie realized that both she and little Maxwell had both survived.
It's really good. Yeah, it was a miracle.
But it was almost a week before she got to hold her baby. Here she is getting to hold baby Max for the very first time in the neonatal intensive care unit. When you got to hold him, what was that like?
Heaven. Every day's a gift, and, I'm just very grateful. I have this beautiful baby I get to see every day. It's great.
Mom, Max, and Dad are all doing well, and the Yankees have a new fan. Now, Dr. Girardi says Julie will have to be closely monitored, but that her prognosis is excellent. In addition to Dr. Girardi and the whole team at New York Presbyterian, Julia also owes her life to her obstetrician, Dr. Mark Siegel in Freehold, New Jersey, who insisted on the CAT scan that found the aortic tear. But he won't be delivering any more babies for Julie. Another pregnancy would be too dangerous.
Wow. It's really miraculous. You just think the body with all that trauma at one point, the tear in the aortic valve, but also the pregnancy, the fact that she was able to pull through was amazing. Did she have any idea, why she suffered this tear?
Well, at the time, she had no idea. And most of the causes of things like these aortic tears are really genetic. It turns out that her father had died suddenly years ago of what they thought was a sudden heart attack.
Yeah.
Turns out it was more than likely a ruptured aorta, so she most likely has a genetic predisposition to what's called a connective tissue disorder that weakens the aorta.
All right, Doctor, thanks.
Absolute miracle. Thank you, Dr. Max.